Hi there, students. An underling. Okay, an underling is somebody of low rank, somebody who doesn't have a lot of authority, somebody who works for an important person. So I went to see the boss of the company, and when I went into the building, I was met by one of his underlings, a subordinate. Notice as well, if you use the word underling, you're not being very nice. You're saying this person doesn't have a lot of worth. You're being a bit critical about this. Okay, so an underling, a subordinate, somebody of lesser rank, of lesser authority. If you want to be a good boss, you shouldn't expect your underlings to do things that you wouldn't be prepared to do yourself. Yeah? A subordinate, somebody who works for you, an inferior, a minion, that's a good word. Yeah? Somebody who does the things for you. Okay, so a junior, a subordinate, yeah, somebody belonging to a lower class or a lower ranks. We underlings in society try to tell the overlings what to do. You can use overling, but it's not a very common word. Underling is much more common. Okay, so an underling, a person in lower status, a lower rank. He was shouting orders at the underlings, yeah, all of his underlings, his subordinates, people of slight importance. They're not of great importance. The lead singer arrived with his band, who he considered his underlings, yeah, the people below him, his subordinates. As a person in power, he surrounded himself with underlings who never dared to say what they thought. He should have surrounded him by his peers, people of equal status or authority, but he preferred underlings. Yes, I see the underlings working on the shop floor while the owner sits in his office looking out of the window and playing computer games. Okay, so an underling, a subordinate person. Yeah, you're being a bit disparaging about this person. You're saying they're of no authority, of no status. Yeah, I don't want to deal with one of his underlings. I want to see the boss himself. Yeah, I don't want to talk to the. I want to talk to the organ grinder, not one of his monkeys. There's an idiom to go with underling. Okay, so an underling. Does Bojo consider the rest of the members of the party his underlings? I get the feeling he probably does. Okay, so the underlings, the workers, the people of lower status, yeah, the people who are led by a glorious leader. Okay, underling. How formal is this? I think I'd probably give it a 5 in formality. I think you could use it just about anywhere. And then as to origin, well, under, yeah, beneath, which comes from Proto-Germanic under, which itself comes from Proto-Indo-European, inded, meaning under. And then this ling, I think the ling bit's actually quite interesting. The ling is a diminutive which actually came from Old Norse. We've got the word a gosling, which is a baby goose. Yeah, so ling is like a diminutive, so a little under person. Yeah, and that's the idea of the meaning. So yes, an underling, somebody of lesser rank or lesser authority, somebody who is a subordinate. Okay, so don't ask your underlings to do things that you wouldn't be happy to do yourself. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Underling.